Okay, part one of my inspection from a 3-inch ABS plastic riser clean out behind the house. The main line from that clean out is cast iron. It's cast iron pipe, continues north under the slab house, and then it exits the front of the house at 24 feet, about 3-foot depth in the garden. I placed a green flag, and that's right at the front door. From there, the main line transitions to vitrified clay. Clay continues across the front yard. Then it ties into the main city tie-in at 61 feet, 7-foot depth. I found two problems with the vitrified clay. One in front of the house where the cast iron transitions to clay, where I put the green flag. There's a big fracture there, and there's roots coming in. So I recommend digging that up, and that's in the garden. When you dig it up, put a clean out there in front of the house. The other problem I found was an offset, and that's at 40 feet, just about the middle of the grass area. Placed a flag there, 6 foot 2 inches depth. There's a good size offset, say about 40% of the pipe, maybe a little more. That should be repaired. And the rest of the clay looked good. Saddle is good, where the house line ties into the city, is in good condition. Majority of the vitrified clay is good, except for the two locations that I mentioned. The cast iron pipe, the main cast iron pipe from the clean out to the front of the house, is in satisfactory condition. There's no cracks or anything in it, no roots. Part two of my inspection was from a 1.5-inch clean out just outside the kitchen. That line's in very poor condition. That line should be replaced. I made a path of the pipe with blue tape on the kitchen floor where it ties into the bathroom closest to the kitchen. It ties right in the wall, in the main there. It would be a good idea to run a whole new line, cap that line off just outside the kitchen, run it around the side of the house to the front of the house, where you're going to dig up the grass at 6 foot 2 inches. That would be the best place to tie in that line. And just where the kitchen line ties into the bathroom, I put a blue tape there. That would be a good area to cap it off there. So you would have to remove one tile, and then once you expose a pipe, just put a cap on that to kill the kitchen line, and run a whole new one on the side of the house, again to the front yard where I placed a flag, 6 foot 2 inches depth.
Hey, thanks, Fred.
It's more clear than that writing.
Yeah.